up, it's Peter. Hello, Peter. How are you feeling?
Worried but well, Gabby.
And I do believe that you sitting in that chair has fulfilled one of your ambitions in life.
That's right, yes. One of my life challenges to not bungee jump, but to appear live on a TV quiz show.
Let's see how you get on. You've got £1,000, 3 minutes. Should we go for it?
Yes, let's.
Best of luck, Peter. Your time starts now. Which annual music event took place in Essex and Staffordshire at the weekend?
Pop Festival, pass.
At which Scottish golf course did this year's Open Championship take place?
Troon.
Correct. The US Space Agency satellite Aura is designed to monitor which planet's atmosphere?
Saturn.
No.
Jupiter.
No.
Mars.
No.
Pass.
Who wrote the science fiction novel The Day of the Triffids?
John Wyndham.
Correct. In which book of the Old Testament are the 10 Commandments first listed?
Moses.
No.
Pass.
The Camberwell beauty is a species of which insect?
Pass.
Which English commander led the fleet which defeated the Spanish Armada in 1588?
Drake. Francis Drake.
No.
Pass.
What name is given to the Spanish drink of red wine mixed with fruit and soda water?
Sangria.
Correct. Who is the Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs?
Pass.
The Pompidou Centre is an arts complex in which European city?
Paris.
Correct. You can use the brokers now. Which annual music event took place in Essex and Staffordshire at the weekend?
Registrar.
300.
200.
Deal for 200. V.
Correct. The US Space Agency satellite Aura is designed to monitor which planet's atmosphere?
Neptune.
No.
Curator.
200.
Deal 200.
Mercury.
No.
Curator.
200.
Deal 200.
Jupiter.
No. Do you want to pass?
Yes, pass.
In which book of the Old Testament are the 10 Commandments first listed?
Deuteronomy.
No.
Leviticus.
No. You can pass?
Receptionist.
200.
Deal 200.
Genesis.
No.
Banker.
Line 6.
Don't know.
Government officer.
Line 7.
200.
Deal 200.
Exodus.
Correct. The Camberwell beauty is a species of which insect?
Butterfly.
Correct. Which English commander led the fleet which defeated the Spanish Armada in 1588?
Howard.
Correct. Who is the Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs?
Pass.
You passed?
Yes.
The US Space Agency satellite Aura is designed to monitor which planet's atmosphere?
Curator.
200.
Deal.
Uranus.
No.
Registrar.
300.
Deal 300.
Earth.
Correct. Who is the Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs? Oh, you're out of time. Peter, I thought you were going to get there. It's Margaret Beckett. She is the Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, and you won't forget that in a hurry.
No, I won't.
Peter, you had £1,900. You spent £700 on the brokers. That leaves you with £1,200.
Thank you.
What did the home brokers pick up there? Well, £200 each for the banker and the government officer, £250 for the hairdresser, £400 for the advisor, and leading the way at home on £450, the solicitor. Back here in the studio, it's shaping up nicely. £300 for the trucker, £400 for the receptionist, £700 for the registrar, but leading the way on £1,300, the hot broker of the moment is the curator. The Day of Atonement is a Jewish religious festival commonly known by what name?
Pass.
Which author created the character Tracy Beaker?
Pass.
Luna is the alchemical name for which metal?
Lead.
No.
Pass.
In a game of chess, which piece may only move diagonally?
Bishop.
Correct. Which Russian-born politician was elected Prime Minister of Israel in 1969?
Pass.
OK, you can use the brokers now. Seaport of Antwerp is situated in which country?
Norway.
No.
Curator.
200.
Deal for 200.
Holland.
No.
Registrar.
300.
200.
Deal for 200. Belgium.
The Day of Atonement is a Jewish religious festival commonly known by what name?
Registrar.
Sorry, I don't know.
Curator.
200.
Deal for 200.
Yom Kippur.
Correct. Which author created the character Tracy Beaker?
Solicitor.
Line 2.
300.
200.
Deal for 200. Jacqueline Wilson.
Correct. Luna is the alchemical name for which metal?
Copper.
No.
Advisor.
Line 8.
Deal for 250.
200.
Deal for 200. Aluminium.
No.
Hairdresser.
Line 4.
Don't know.
Banker.
Line 6.
300.
Deal for 200.
300. It's
Curate.
silver.
Correct. Who became King of Scotland in 1306?
Curator.
200.
Deal for 200.
James I.
No.
Registrar.
200.
Deal for 200.
Robert the Bruce.
Correct. Which Russian-born politician was elected Prime Minister of Israel in 1969?
Curator.
Oh, no time. Well, the answer there was Golda Meir. And would you have known that?
Yes, I would.
Oh, Karen, you had £1,900. You spent £1,600 on the brokers. That leaves you with £300. Let's see how the home brokers finished up. On £200, the government officer. On £250, the hairdresser. On £400 each, the banker and the advisor. And on £650, the solicitor. Thank you and good night. Good night. And now to the brokers here in the studio. On £300, the trucker. On £600, the receptionist. On £1,300, the registrar. And on £1,700, the hot broker after round 1 is the curator. All 5 have played round 1. We're now looking for just 2 people to go on to the next round. It's all down to who's got the most money. And because we hid them away during that round, none of them know how much the others have made. So here we go. Here are the totals. Karen, £300. Matthew, £650. Jude, £1,000. Peter, £1,200, and Debbie, £5,650. So Debbie and Peter are going through.